Hello, my name is Michael Sikowski. I was the lead programmer for the game Wars of Aetran, which is a RPG strategy game similar to Fire Emblem. This game was sort of my brainchild. I've been working on it since well before this class, and had a lot of fun doing all the programming for it. So one of the major things I did was programming stuff like character movement and spell casting and all that stuff. So as you can see, when I select a character, I can choose to move, and then I get their move thing. This was easily one of the hardest things to figure out how to do, was finding all the locations and getting everything to work right, especially around the walls. That was a pain in the butt. But one of the things I did most was attempt to be as modular as possible with this. So I reuse code. I use code from each character uses the same code to cast the same spell, basically. So that was one of the big design things that I did, and I tried to do that all throughout. Some of the stuff I definitely need to take away from this is I need to clean up my code. As you can see, it's kind of a mess. But one of the other big things I took away is that working on a game is something that you cannot do alone. Even as a programmer, I could program the game, make it work all perfectly and stuff. That would take a ton of time, for one thing. But I would be unable to do the art stuff or any of the other things, and only one person can only do so much. So that was one of the big takeaways, as well as being finding that it takes a lot of time to get certain things into a game, and things that seem very simple, just like moving characters from point A to point B, is actually extremely long and drawn out when made into code. So that was a lot of things. I learned a lot of fun things from this project, and that is all I have.